Hey, what's going on, guys? JoseyQ here, and in our last video, a little while ago, I just was talking about time loops and the continuum, and then talking about how I'm going to get into this video and tell you about what I think the Easter egg is going to be. So, a cool idea, honestly, I think, for an Easter egg would be that if for this continuum, for it to end, we would have to break the cycle in a way, kind of like in Mob of the Dead. Now, don't get me wrong, just doing a couple steps, like in Mob of the Dead, I honestly think that was the easiest Easter egg I've ever done. So this one needs to be genuinely hard to do and probably hard to figure out. That's what I want them to do. I want it to be very hard. I know I'm not really good at doing the Easter eggs. I'm just good with the storyline and, surviving high rounds. I'm not really good particularly with doing Easter eggs and all that kind of stuff. I'm not really good with finding them, but this is one Easter egg I really, really want to be like the way I'm thinking of it. So listen to this here. I think that there's going to be some type of outside force coming into this bubble. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch my other video called, I don't even know what I'm going to call it, but it's about the time continuum. And so I think there's going to be some outside force, and by outside force, I mean the original characters, but the ones from Moon, alright? The ones we're obviously seeing are younger versions of themselves. So if we see the ones from Moon come back, they're older, so they know what already happened, alright? They know how they blew up the Earth. They knew how the zombies started and how everything happened. There's no more people pretty much alive other than some, select few survivors. So they pretty much know everything. So what I think is going to happen is they're going to come back and they're going to do something to maybe kill Richtofen. And if I know we're going to see Maxis some way, shape, or form, so they're going to try to destroy Maxis. If he's in the ether, they're going to kill him there. If he's a human being somewhere, they're going to do something to destroy him in some way. All right. The reasoning behind this is that if it's in 1917, then if they kill Richtofen and Maxis, there will be no Group 935, Matter Transference, Wunderwaffe. There will be no more of anything that has to do with 935 at all. There will be no zombies, and World War II would happen as normal. Everything would be going fine, and life would be literally how it is in real life right now. Everything would just keep going. There would be no zombie apocalypse. So that's how I think it's going to end. And I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. I think that I don't know if we're actually going to see these characters spawn, but wouldn't it be cool if we're playing as the younger version of the characters, and then on an Easter egg step, something happens and like the screen does, I don't know, something happens in the game and on screen, and then all of a sudden you turn into the original characters as we know them, older, and then you turn around and you kill Richtofen or something. You just shoot him right in the head, or maybe you're playing as the young characters and like the older version of them come back and they just shoot the character for Richtofen in the head. I don't know, but that would probably be the last step, obviously, kind of like how on the last step of Mob of the Dead you had to shoot Weasel, or he shot them. So I honestly think that this would be a really cool idea to kind of implement into the game, and I don't know, and I think that maybe that would be just an end game, obviously, at the end then too. So let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know if you have any Easter egg ideas. I have a lot of other ideas too, but I think this one would probably be the coolest and most most story related one, I guess. The other ones were kind of, they were good ideas, don't get me wrong, and they could definitely work for the Easter egg, but they were probably not as good as this one. And I want to get the best ending that we could possibly get, because don't get me wrong, guys, Zombies is awesome, but this storyline is going to end in this next map. The storyline is going to end, but that doesn't mean it's the end of Zombies. As you guys know, I've got a couple other videos out there, theory videos, talking about how the storyline is a story to scare children, meaning that it's in the future. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go watch my video from a couple days, maybe a week ago, and it makes sense how the next maps are going to be taking place in the future. So this storyline is going to be ceasing to exist after August 27th, or whenever we find the actual Easter eggs. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below with this theory. Let me know all your theories, Easter egg ideas, and what do you think is going to happen. But I think this idea is pretty legit, and yep, if this actually happens, then I called it. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.